of the light armored vehicle, though. It's funny, Cerberus is still alive and well on the main road. Oh no, enjoy the game with a horrible rocket miss. How did he miss that shot onto Cerberus? He was stationary. Oh no, enjoy the game's gonna want that one back so badly. My gosh. Just scaring off the vehicle there. Could have done so much damage. Could have tracked the vehicle and had mortars called in. Oh, could have tracked the vehicle and then suppressed the repairs. You gonna get another shot at this one, possibly? He does. Rocket into the side. Doesn't get the track off. Only some light damage right there. Unfortunate for him. And a little bit of a luck there from the Black Owls. Now Scalpel pushing the radio here. Nobody from the Black Owls noticed here. Northwolf Blitz player Scalpel. The right man for the job. What kind of ammo does he have left? They've been pushing back here all game. Well, he is gonna drop. Two little treats off there. Now Commander's up top. I wonder if Scalpel will rotate on this one. He's gonna get Alexa there. Commander goes down also. That's a two-piece right there. If he can make it to the top side, that would be huge. He's gonna try and play the Hab. Don't know if I love that there. Maybe not enough time to rotate, and he goes down. Hooks in you with a beautiful pre-fire right there. So the Hab's gonna go down. No follow-up right now. Radio in bleed out. Checking the map here. Is there any push? Yes, Squad 6 is gonna push into the same time. Creek class holding a tight angle on the south side. Tagish is going to go down on the top side. Schnapp and Papa Cobra pushing in. BDRM2 taking one out. The south side is open. Are they going to rush the radio right here? Ramses is right back on station. Enjoy the game is following up right here. Black Owls having a tough time. Enjoy the game goes down. Schnapp cannot get inside onto the radio. Huge play to get this one back up from second lieutenant. Ramses is going to try to push in. Does he frag? Does he push on foot? Hooks in you, defending. Beautiful peek right there from Hooks. Takes out Ramses. Really nice two-man play right here from Black Owls to keep this one up. Radio goes back up. I'm surprised not to see a push onto the backside of this wall. Maybe look to the overrun and then push additional infantry in. Maybe look to take out the Haskell barrier and push the vehicle in. Rocket in the corner is going to take care of second lieutenant. Hooks in you. Last one defending right here. A 1vx situation. Yop. Who's going to push first? Dagger. Yop. Pushing in at the same time. Hooks is going to get taken out on the backside. Wow. And the North Wolf Blitz team has blitzed this fourth point on fuel storage, already on the decap here. Exactly what we kind of thought might happen has happened right in front of us here. Black Elves get caught out in between 2 points. Don't have any spawns. They lose their back spawn. Now it's all going to be up to Chucker here. No digging going on the radio just yet. Wonder if they're going to try and take out the Hab first. No, they're just holding the Hab. Matzi and Che Guevara on the roof. Che Guevara pushing down. Chucker not looking right now. Should spot out Che. Gets him down. However, that BDRM2 is just holding station right on the front side here. Matzi not going to spot out Chucker. 34 tickets left for Black Owls here. Even if Chucker takes out all the infantry here, he still has really nothing to deal with that BDRM2. Look at how far the spawns are right now for this Black Owls team. Yop coming. He's going to go back up top. Chucker gets another here. Has to watch out for the BDRM2. Matzi on the wall. That should be an easy takedown there. Yep. And Chucker drops. And with that, fuel storage is going to go down. And this one is going to end with a beautiful comeback victory here for North Wolf Blitz. With the cap onto the fuel storage point. Really good job of coming back into this game, taking control of the flanks, and pushing with a really nice timing on all three axes. I think the northern squads, we didn't really watch the north too much, but they just did really good work over here on the north side. Now owL's still here. They're not even in the game anymore. You can see they're so far away. Rally's kind of behind the game right here, full control over the fuel storage here. And I think with this cap or the radio bleed, we will see the end. So it's really only a question of how many points this North Wolf Blitz team is going to win. Looking at some of the scores right here, you can see for North Wolf Blitz, 12 and 12 from DVD. What do we have? 14 and 3 from Schnapp, of course, in the vehicle. 8 and 10 from Ramses, 12 and 16 from Cat, 18 and 23 from Rain in the MG Heel with 14 and 14 and 3 from Punk on the MG. Some nice scores coming out. Checking out the other side right here. 15, 9, 19 from Second Lieutenant there. 14, 10, 17 coming out too. Some fragging going on the backside here. Sorry, just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. No, not really. Full control over the backside for North Wolf Blitz. They're about half capped here. I think the radio should bleed out and end the game before the cap comes in. But we'll see what Second Lieutenant and the Grim can do over here as finally the armored vehicle back on station. A little late though for Black owls. Just slowing the game down is really good here for the Black owls. They just need to maximize their tickets. And hold the phone. Have they even dug down this radio right here? No, they're not even putting it in bleed out. Okay. Why not? They have the bodies, surely. Sure, the game would have been over right now if they dug that down first time, no? Why are they stalling? They're just losing tickets right now for this second match. Now, Second Lieutenant goes down also. Kind of a curious play right here, leaving that radio up. Game getting very, very slow. Pat comes out from the Poiraz here. Schnapp and Pack. Or Papa, excuse me. And that is the end of the game. 48-0 militia victory here for North Wolf Blitz. I was expecting that to end a little sooner there, but we do get it with the cap of the flag. GG well play, guys. Yeah, looking at those scores, Second Lieutenant ends with 17 and 10 and 20 on the game. Nobody else really. 10, 5, 16 from Chucker there. He made some plays also. Really, yeah, Second Lieutenant standing out in this one. We'll be back in about 5 minutes here for the next round of this 2-round match. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for this second round. First one going to North Wolf Splits by a score of 48 to 0. So just remember that 48 tickets advantage here for North Wolf Splits going into the second round. Now I think we could possibly just add a little something onto the overlay here for you guys so you can visualize that one. Bear with me 1 second, I'll add that. There we go. All right. Plus 48 on the blue side is on the board. So in reality, 298, 250 is what we have to work with in the second round right here. Definitely not out of reach here for the Black Owls. However, they got to be careful. Last round, it looked like they had it in the bag. Not the case. Looking at the rollout for both teams right now, Black Owls should be getting to Foundry first. However, that important north control for North Wolf Blitz, it's going to be interesting to see how they play this one. One hour on the clock. 250 tickets for the Black Owls, 298 tickets for the North Wolf Blitz. Got BDRM going on the south side right here. Excuse me. Yeah. Light vehicle with the hats going down south. Nothing too crazy this round. Nobody going for Orchard here on the back half. Very much a prio pushing hard on the north side here. Let's see what this rush can yield. Nothing. It's just deployment. No, the Tiger did not rush. Surprising to see that. Almost surprised coming from the Blitz side. Now, beautiful deployment here from Black Owls. Look how far they're going. Pretty deep over here. Have to watch out. BDRM2 fighting. Ooh. Turn that noise down a little bit there. So nice initial fight there. The FB is falling back. Rocket coming into the BDRM2 from Cat on the hill. That's going to be trouble for Lord and Sourbug. At the same time, Black Owls complete control over the Foundry. Second rocket comes in, misses just briefly, keeping that BDRM2 alive. I believe it's about to blow up though, as Lord's going to hop out. I don't know if he's going to be able to try and parry. No, he's just running for his life right now. Checking on the map, back cap has not started for either team. Hab going up on the backside for North Wolf Blitz, on the far back side of Fuel, and on the north side of Fuel and Foundry. On the south side here, we have Squad 6 with a long push in. Not really working out in the mid right here so far for the Black Owls. The northern deployment, I think, is really what hampered Black Owls here. You can see they just didn't really get penetration into the town. They're already getting shoved on the backside from the north here. Oh, super aggressive play coming out from North Wolf Blitz right here. Mary Kulfs versus Kwasi. Kwasi's going to drop right there. Trace him 3v1. Pickle, no shot, no chance. Gun's going to overrun that rally. And the north is getting swept clean by the North Wolf Blitz. Now on the south, it's a different story here. Good deployment from Black Owls. However, they're kind of on an island by themselves, not really doing a whole lot. Lots of bodies down here for not a whole lot of value, really. If I'm being honest, they're trying to maybe stop the positioning of the armor. I'm honestly not too sure. They're going to need to rotate a few of those bodies, though, because North Wolf Blitz is getting a stranglehold on the north side of Foundry. Now, surprisingly here, as we go kind of with Che Guevara, beautiful positioning from Che, but I'm surprised this this rally's still up. Oh, if he had an MG, I mean, even without an MG, doing well for himself. He's going to only get one, though, before he goes down. So that rally is so exposed. I'm surprised also to see nobody from North Wolf Blitz rotate south. They got the vehicle and they kind of stopped and went back north here. Kabak is being a nuisance in the middle. He gets taken out, though, but honestly, not all bad from Black Owls. Reinforced pretty well after losing the rally on the north side. Got set up on point. Even in the tickets right now, checking out the back caps. So 75% on this, 75% on that. So it's going to be a fairly even cap for both teams here. And they easily transition this to a 2-2. It'll be interesting to see how this midpoint is attacked by North Wolf Blitz. Now, if we're going off the first game, they took their time. It was no problem that they did not have the cap for 3/4 of the match. They just did their time, took their opportunities when they presented themselves. As the Brits back cap a few seconds earlier here, you can see those hats spotted down south. Not a huge problem. Only one infantry for that full squad 6 down south. That's a lot of free bodies here.
The objective has been locked down.
Cap on mid coming out to the Black Owls like last game. Now, if we're going to go further north here, we can see that it's kind of a yin-yang situation with a little bit more prio on the mid from Black Owls. On the north side here, North Wolves Blitz pushing further east, while on the south it's Black Owls pushing a little further east. Low scale conflict coming out right here. Kind of a 1v1s and 1v2s. Infinity wondering if he can get Brulik his medic up. Can hear that light vehicle driving around somewhere. North of Foundry here. And despite the really aggressive, nice push off the start from North Wolf Blitz, they really haven't got a lot to show for it. Reinforcements coming in, holding that kind of buffer around the Foundry as the cap comes towards 50% for the malicious side of Black Owls. Now in the south again. Yeah, mortars just coming out to suppress. What the heck was that? Did y'all see that? Am I tripping? Did someone just launch a mortar like 1,000 meters to the west of where they're at? Papa Cobra is going to try to be a hero here. Oh my gosh, if he can crush this rally and wipe this squad, it honestly might be a good thing for Black Owls because they're really not doing much down here. They're looking to get a long range hat off, and they're just kind of sitting with their BDM2. I feel like this whole squad could be redeployed with a deep rally and a couple harassing long range shots, and you'd be in the same situation you are now. Togish is going to try the long range rocket though. Why not? Oh, what a hit, Togish! Right onto the top of Schnapp. Schnapp goes down. The vehicle's on fire. He's going to dismount and try to save it. Can he get it? Togish. One man show. Schnapp doesn't move the vehicle. Is repairing. So Togish not following up with the second rocket. And Schnapp's going to be able to get out of this one alive. I'm a little disappointed right there. So many bodies. Whoa, as we zoom out of that camera. So many bodies here. And yeah, Togish goes down. Papa Cobra drops 2. Doesn't get the rally now. 1v1 versus the Grim over here on the south side. Papa's going to try to rotate a little bit on this one as Foundry gets taken by the Black Owls. But remember, this was a mirror of the last game. Black Owls come out on top first, but really get pushed at the end. We'll have to wait and see if that happens. It's what the Black Owls need, honestly. They have that ticket deficit. They need to get as many tickets as they can on their side at the earliest opportunity. Papa's content to just kind of chill, sit down, not worry too much about things. The Grim feels like he's cleared. Respawn's coming in. The BDRM2 is still just chilling here. I don't understand. Is Papa really just waiting? The Grim's gonna rotate himself. He's actually going for the revives. I wonder if Papa can hear the bandages. He might just have. Here comes Papa pushing over the ridge. Gonna actually nade it. Oh, that's a terrible nade. That's a terrible nade. He should have just pushed. Hook's looking the wrong way. Papa over the ridge. I think Hooks hears him. The BDRM2 of Cerberus is not having any of that. Oh man, I thought he was AFK. He's just been sitting there for the last 5 minutes. I guess he's paying a little bit of attention. Hearing some pressure on the north side here. Yeah, Black Owl's looking good though. Looking pretty good. North Wolf Blitz finally pressuring the point itself as Guevara goes down. Nice angle on that BDRM2 on the south. Alter Ego's gonna trade a kill back to Marasai. I don't know how to pronounce that, the accent on the bottom of the S. Apologies. Ooh, nice little peek from Rain from the bush there. Not too bad. Northern side, North Wolves. Bullets just obliterating some OWL players with that mortar play, shifting to the north a little bit too. So OWLs do end up getting their previous position, recover their Tiger. But there is a very close rally here actually. Wow, Khan's rally, yeah, finally does get overrun. That was super close. 255 to 307. In reality, it's a lot closer than that actually, with the plus 48 tickets for North Wolf Blitz. Fairly cautious play coming up from both sides here. Ooh, hat going off. Sourbug's got to watch out right here. Don't think it connects. No, not connecting there. Fairly short. Nice positioning here behind the wall. Still going to give the Sourbug and Lord a few jitters. This is not a winning fight right here. Rocket just misses. If only that could have been on point. Uh-oh, poor positioning here. BDRM2 is getting stuck by the fence here. You know what? Oop, excuse me. The tree's in the way. Finally, BDRM2 goes down. Third hat's a charm. It's trying to get a good angle behind the BRM2, but there's just... Oh, that's a little overkill, boys. He's already dead. Yeah, poor positioning here, honestly. You can see the tree and the fence just preventing the BDRM2 from getting out of this position. They kind of boxed themselves in. They're trying to be a little sneaky with that one. Ultimately not working out right there. I don't know if that's just down to a lack of experience with the position or just, you know, under fire. It's impossible to see kind of where you need to go to get out of that one. But credit to the crew, the AT crew and the light vehicle on the backside here. Doing good work. Oh, Poyraz. Not going to be outdone. Follows that up with a takedown of his own onto the Armor. So Armor ends up trading here. Poyraz with a nasty little ambush position on the backside. Good job from him. Ooh, A10 on point. Interesting A10 strike right there. They're going, excuse me, where would that have landed? That would have landed, what am I looking at right here? Yeah, that missed by quite a country mile. I'm not too sure what North Wolf Blitz was going for with that strike, but that was far off. Wasted resources right there from them. Would have loved to see that on the mortars on the backside. I'm sure the hat that was back here surely would have given that location off. I would have also liked to see that hat maybe go after the vehicle when it was fighting the BRM. Nice little angle from Schnapp right here. Chucker's running away. Oh, can he get him through the window? No, not quite. Nice try from Schnapp. Nice try indeed. Not gonna be able to hit him. This whole Togish and the rest of the squad are still chilling down here. There's not much pressure. Papa Cobra is gonna rotate back to try and defend, but I feel like this squad is just being misused right now. Cerberus, I understand what his role is now a little better, and it's not a bad idea to be here and be supporting the north, but is it really, do we need the full squad here? I mean, Hooks is here. Togish is really the only one who's hitting shots, and there was no follow-up from the squad down south either. I would have loved to see a second AT. Yeah, it's just a medic and a squad lead. I would have, Cerberus, he's the second AT. If that second AT would have followed up on Togish's first shot, they might have been able to take out the FV a little earlier. Now Togish is going to be a 1v3, 2-3 with the vehicle there situation. He's going to load his hat rocket in. His tandem, is he? Has he got that tandem loaded in? Oh yeah, that's a big rocket. That's a big beefy rocket. Papa Cobra though on the top of the hill should spot him out. He's got the pistol out. Hat himself. He's going to start taking some shots right there. Papa Cobra running for his life here. Togish, yeah, Papa Cobra not going to be saved by his binos right here. Where is that vehicle? Well, it's on the other side of the hill. So some distance to cover. A few members of North Wolf Blitz here. Togish is going to make his move right now. Watch the friendly fire. Schnapp. Oh no, he's coming right to the scene of the crime. Oh, just the tip. Just the tip over the hill here. Togish with the rocket. Through the bush with the back view. Gun rotates, not in time. One rocket out. Where is the defense? Schnapp's gonna run out and try to stop this one. Or is he gonna go for the repair? He needs to repair right now. Where's the rest of North Wolf Blitz? Schnapp in a gunfight right now, taking off the repairs. Surely this vehicle is gonna bleed out right here. Papa Cobra comes to help. Togish rotates on the right side. Vehicle has saved. Neither Togish nor Papa see each other. Trying to drive away right here. And Togish gets taken out. Oh man, if I'm Togish right now, I am absolutely livid. Where's the rest of the squad? The BDRM's coming up one man. Cerberus has hopped out with the AT finally. And the Grim is just chilling here on the hill. Why did nobody go with them? I mean, now Hooks is probably going to get taken out by Papa right here with the hat. Unless Papa, I think he did take a few shots. Oh, what a dodge, Hooks in you. Alpacox thought he had a freebie right there. That is not the case. Papa Curvis is going to have another shot right here. Where's the shot? More straightforward here. A little dip, a duck, a dodge from the BDRM2 on the south. And some covering fire from the Grim. Togish, excuse me. I'm mad if I'm him. I'm mad. He's got two hats off. The first one, a beautiful shot. Second one, a fairly easy shot there. I wonder if he would have gone for the second rocket a little quicker. if he would have rotated that lat out to help him, if the medic could have accompanied him. So many questions. Hindsight, of course, is 2020 here. Looking back onto point and checking the overall map, looking on point, we see on Foundry, yeah, nobody even close. A little bit of pressure on the backside, actually. Let's rotate over and check out what's going on over here. So kind of the opposite, or what we saw last round, but on the opposite teams, of course. A lot more emphasis on this pressure on the backside. We got Brulick, we got Enjoy the Game, also Scalpel on the radio. Uh-oh. So I wonder if Scalpel's got the... Yeah, surely he's got the C4 out. You can see we're inside the building right now, so Scalpel has vaulted on top. I wonder if he's dug down. Has he dug down the repair station and then dug it back up? What is he gonna do here? Now, if he goes on top, can he lay down and sneak by? No, he's gonna have to dig it down again. I would have loved to see him like put the C4 out and then dig it back up again. But then he can't really control the front of the building either. What is the response coming out from... Well, it's gonna be 10 in here from Black Owl. Scalpel digging down to repair station. 10 in. Should have an easy peek right here on the Scalpel. Yeah, down it goes. Nice positioning from the radio. 10 in with the easy takedown. Scalpel's gonna be a little mad about that one, I'm sure. Back on the fob though. Not all smooth sailing right here. Smooth sailing. Brulick, Enjoy the Game up, overrunning the Hab. Hab's on the second floor right here. Punk also is going to be watching the window, so he'll be able to shoot through the windows of the Hab, but not very successfully. Commander Kimali Adenino. Oh man, I wish there was local. Both teams had local. That'd be so cool. Both Turkish teams could hear each other talking. Just holding the overrun right now. I like this play. In terms of the effect on the point, not so big because there is a second Hab up. But control of the back is important for sure. Ramses and Scalp are going to come back in together this time on the radio. Now Lord looks like he is up on the radio itself. Okay, so Tannen's going to hop in. Ramses comes around. He's going to vault over the top. Gets Lord. Tannen's like, what's going on? Tannen not paying attention right there. Is looking at the repair station instead of, you know, defending. It's kind of bizarre. Scalpel, what's he going to do right here? Rotate around, maybe try and get something on the backside, but I mean, if you C4 the back wall here, can you get the radio down? That's a good question. There's definitely some walls where that will work. C4 proximity will work. It's really, really dependent. Cavani's going to come back from the window and look to get two. Actually, no, Scalpel over the wall, so nice rotation from him. He's going to have to patch. This secondary play over here, I just don't see the significance of this position right here. I'd love to see Punk push out. He's taken out Genka. He's gonna have to revive Vac. Once Vac is up, and I can see the purpose of this, the MG, now that Genka, I see his MG on the ground right there, because of course you can shoot into this building. I think it's a little too far away though, and I'd love that extra pressure, maybe supporting the radio here, or looking for a dig down on the Hab. Of course, this radio doesn't have enough for another Hab, so if they do dig it down, they'll have to resupply it here. Black Owls back on the Hab itself. Brulick is playing first floor close angle, and then so Enjoy the Game is also playing first floor close angle here. I don't know if they have cross coverage. Yeah, they do. So nice positioning from both these gents right here on the first floor. Cross coverage, so if anyone runs across here, one of the two of them should be able to take him out. I would love to see an outside rotation, maybe through one of the windows here. That's just kind of wishful thinking, though. I think Right now, Black Owls just want to secure this radio, and again, still not consequential for the point itself. Looking at some of the other actions, yeah, nothing still going on in the island down here. Some markers on top here, really nothing special. Poyraz is on the flank of his life. He's been doing this flank for what, the last 10 minutes? There's nothing, unless he got dropped off from whatever vehicle that was here. He is so far away from the world, the reality of the situation right now. Schnapp getting a little aggressive right here. Cerberus, the only lat left alive. Yeah, just the backside. That's really it. On the north, not a lot going on. Full control from northwest. Oh, excuse me. NW Blitz. Full control on the north side here. Mortars hammering away. You can tell they're just waiting to get that position where they'll pull the trigger. Now, I don't know if it's going to be back control, if they're really just waiting on back control right now. 168 to 225. In reality, we're at about 10 ticket lead here for Black Owls with the lead off of the first game. And Vac does get up here. BDRM patrolling, still an overrun on the back fob, and Ramses is also working his way up. Chucker's going to be in a nice position to defend the radio right here, though. It's just such an easy rotation for defenders, even if they do get the repair station down. I mean, there's so many angles. Chucker Shirley's just going to take an angle here, a tight angle, and cover this one off. He's actually loading a rocket up. Interesting. Is he going to... This is looks like a heat rocket, too. I don't quite know what he's up to with that. We'll have to wait and see. Brulick and enjoy the game. If there was an AFK timer in this game, they would have timed out 5 minutes ago. They haven't moved in quite a while. Ramses also, ooh, does get spotted out by Chucker, so nice position there from Chucker there to defend the radio. Gonna make it even harder for this little squad to do anything. Surely Scalpel's gonna fall to the same fate as Ramses. Scalpel's just gonna chill there. Now, Dagger a little further back. It sounds like he might have got a tire on this BDRM. No, it's a BDRM going for the light vehicle. Okay. So Dagger just looking for some ammo right here. Is he AT in the backside? No, he's a medic. Oh, rip him. Lord and Salabar are just gonna take out that light vehicle, so no ammo anymore in the back line. Maybe it's already been used up. Doppel's gonna make a move. He does take out Chucker, no shot. I mean, yeah, that's exactly what I expected. Kamali Danino with a secondary peek right there. Mortar's coming out. Yeah, you're not going to get too much of that. I'd love to see them try it on the radio, though. Maybe they could get that repair station down. Now, we are seeing a rotation here on point. Matzi, Bloody, and Heat pushing in. Matzi gets taken out by that RPG. Not successful in the initial push. Beautiful positioning, actually, on top here from Mexi. Got the little ladder up. So, Northwold Blitz pulling the trigger, pushing from that north side with their control. So far, so long, only from the north side. Again, the prio on the south is massive from Black Owls. No effort to push out. Again, mortar's just exploding off the map. I don't know if that's a visual bug or not. AT play. Again, just BDRM2 chilling. Cerberus is in the gunners. Just fairly odd. Maybe he's looking for the fast rotation and possibly the dismount to take out the vehicle. But why isn't he using it aggressively if that's the case? Papa Kroba again is going to try to wipe this squad in the rally. On point. No pressure except for Che Guevara. He's not getting any kind of entry into the point. Really, this northern push is coming out from North Wolf Blitz. And I don't really blame them with that southern positioning of the BDRM2. It makes sense why they're not really succeeding on the western side. But Infinity, Cat, both going down. It looks like Infinity almost got onto point. Look how many bodies are here. Could you imagine a rush with a C4, just like a quick C4 place? And like a two-man team? I mean, that might open it up a little bit here. Or even a fast deploy. I don't know what kind of armored assets or vehicles North Wolf Blitz have. Yeah, they have a Logi. They have another armored vehicle. They did lose their light vehicle on the backside. Not a whole lot happening. Shifting over to the back side with Ramses and Scalpel. Trying to enter into this point. Ramses is going to get taken out by patrolling Lord and Sourbug in the BRM2. Scalpel's going to try his hand again, but surely is Kamani looking? Kamali, excuse me? No. Surely going to pee. Oh, never mind. BRM2 does the job. I think at this point, you should just go for some ammo. Go for some ammo, get that C4 out. Maybe put a mine down to prevent the patrolling. And maybe look to get that BDRM taken out. Look, BDRM from the south, again. I can't really criticize Cerberus. Maybe I can criticize his kit, but I can't criticize his positioning with the BDRM2 because that's the third or fourth time he's wiped out that squad pushing in fairly easily. And again, a lot of bodies over there. Too many on that rally. A rotation with a prio on camping back the north side of point here might be a little more useful. This second game is so much slower than the first, though. Might see some artillery dropping in. Yeah, going to be a creeping barrage. Hold the phone. Let's get the boom coming in. So where's it coming from? It's coming from the point on the front to the back. Not really going to be super successful. BDRM2 still up on the south. I think once that light vehicle gets up again, I'd love to see NWB rush the south with an AT, maybe a hat, and the light vehicle just to dislodge that BDRM2 on the south side. I think if they can do that and then combo that with a push on the front, they might be a little more successful at pushing the point, or even a smoke nade. Dislodge that BDRM2. He's just gonna have free shots. I mean, let's get a paired angle right here and watch how he stops this push. DVD's gonna be the first one to get in. No shots on the DVD, so he gets by cleanly right there. Shots coming out. That Marcos, so one gets in. Looks like he has trouble on the north side with that bush that's in the way. Marisley is getting pinged. He's gonna have to duck and cover. There's the smoke, but still it's not really the prio position. If that smoke drops just to the southwest a little bit, I think they're free to get in. Now it is helping a little bit with Trisum getting in. Escopia also is able to get in now finally. With that frontline smoke, you see a few members do make it in. Not getting a whole lot of value out of this push, though. NWB needs to push into the point. You need to get inside the buildings here, because once those mortars redeploy for defensive fire around points, it's going to be very tough. But on the backside, look at this push. Big push coming in. Yop gets one. Chucker is down on point. That was the play we were waiting for right here. Now, coordinated push from the west and from the north. What is the response going to be here from Black Owls? And is this going to be a repeat? Heel is working on the radio. Hab is overrun and down right now. Nice position from Rain. Oh, Rain's going to stop anybody from pushing back onto this point. He is a little exposed right now, though. Taking shots, and he goes down. No, Rain does not put himself in an advantageous position. If he had just maybe placed it right here on the right side of this building, could have done a little more work. Push back into the radio coming in. It's going to be Cree class. Only Heel is left alive. Radio's dug down a layer right now. 1v1 on point right here. What can Heel do? Pre-fire not working or connecting onto Heel. Both pre-firing. Cree class gonna go down. Blitzcon pushing in from the backside. Justerk's gonna get taken out. From what angle was that? I'm guessing. I honestly have no clue where Justerk's just got taken out from. Maybe Illyri. It's tough to say. Vladimir putting the last lone survivor. Khan's digging on that radio. What can Pudding do? Now there is a window on the backside. That could have been it. Decap, about 5% right now. Vissam coming in. Mortars landing on both sides. Vladimir pushing in, trades with Khan. Vissam and Khan successfully clear the fob. Now they need to focus on getting this radio back up. Hab is still overrun. No follow-on forces. Very good play here from 1 and 4 from Black Owls to secure the Hab. And a little indecisive here from NWB. North Wolf's Blitz not able to show that same force and aggressiveness with their attack from the last game. 95 tickets left. However, they do have that 48 from the first round. 169 on the board from Black Owls. Gonna have to reset here. No bombing run. Looking at the south, it's the same situation. Had coming out, connecting with Cerberus, finally dealing with the problem that has been preventing the push from the direct western position of that midpoint. On fire, Cerberus is going to run over the Grim, trying to repair him. Cerberus needs to dismount right now and start those repairs. Grim going to pick out the kit. Is it in time? Second rocket misses completely. BDRM2 still on fire. No mortars coming out right here. And the Grim is going to save it. Cerberus runs over his designated repairs, though. Not looking good. Alpagox needs to just pry out that BDRM2. Every time it peeks its head up, hit it with a hat. Like, they can't afford to keep only pushing from their north side here. Now, on the back side, looks like Kamali coming out with the recon drone. I got a little excited with a deep flank there. Not going to be the case. Northwolf's Blitz going to try to push across the road. However, with knowledge of this position, I think it's very easy to defend that road. Smoke comes out to try and stop the rotation. Nice response here. Takes out a bunch on the north side. 4 or 5 go down immediately. Nice response from the militia here. Looking at the map, and not a lot's changed. The back is being cleaned up, and actually having to go a little further away is Squad 5. Now Squad 3 also on the rotation. I'm not sure about Squad 4 here. Yeah, their rally's quite dislodged from the position they want to go to, and it's unfortunate they lose Infinity, so he won't be able to rotate and get that new rally up. Pressure does mount though on the backside. On the front, it's even greater with a little bit of a foothold on point here. You know, there's a lot of options for Black Owls right now. I think they just need to make sure they put as many bodies on point as possible. With the mortar suppression on the back, it's going to be touch and go. And if Northwolf Blitz can sneak 1 or 2 guys back to stop a spawn wave, that could be a catalyst for a cap. Marisali is going to trade with Woody on the south there. I think Northwolf Blitz really content just kind of hold position on point for now and see how the other fights kind of ebb and flow. With that attack on the north, though, I think they really do have a little bit of a window here to push back in and reclaim point. Also, a rotation on the north side. Interesting. Dagger 111 over here. What can he do? Can he see that BDRM2 on the south? That's my wonder. Oh, just not, I guess. No, BDRM2 is just a little bit out for him. Togish, you can see, I'm guessing Togish tried to take a few shots at this this vehicle because he did get dropped on top of the hill. So expect him to come back with a vengeance in that hat. Also, very close here. TYK. Not too sure what he's doing walking in front of the fire of that vehicle. Nice suppression on the backside, though. Pre-class trying to break into the south side of point. Khan gonna push in and take him out. Gonna settle for holding a tight angle in the backside of point right here. Checking the map again. A little bit of cap pressure coming out from North Wolf Blitz, they've got it down to about half. Decap. I think that's going to be about it, though. They're really stuffing the point with bodies right now. Smoke trying to obfuscate the vision of that vehicle on the north. Still having trouble getting in from the western side right here. BDRM2 looks to be dislodged. Can we see them down on the south? No, they're not. So good play from them. BDRM2 is being forced to rotate out. And this is allowing some of these boys to get in here from North Wolf Blitz. However, not successfully. Look at all the bodies. I guess Mortar's doing work. Good positioning of infantry. Yeah, you can see on the wall, TYK just dropping the whole squad. Beautiful positioning here. What an angle. Look at all the bodies. I don't know if I'll credit all of them to him, but definitely I'd say at least 3/4 of those bodies. Mortars are dropping in the same spot too, but whole squad gets wiped there. North Wolves Blitz finding it very, very tough to crack this egg. They had their opportunity, just could not execute on it. I'm surprised we're not seeing some aggressive plays with some drops coming in. Light vehicle is going to be utilized by Scalpel on the backside. Now, this also is another concern here for Black Owls. Scalpel's got the ammo now. Ramses has a position. Enjoy the Game is on the point. The radio. Smoke goes up. He makes it inside. Or is he just on the backside of the building? I'd love to see him just put C4. Put 2 C4 here. What's the worst that could happen? I mean, you could take the... You could probably damage the radio from here. Is he... Yeah, do it. Oh, he's going to go... Yes, on the wall. Let's go. Down goes 1. Is he going to go for 2? He puts it a little further away than I would have liked. That's increasing the distance here, but we'll wait and see if this is able to get it down through the wall. Desperate times call for desperate measures. C4 is on the wall right here. 2 sticks. Now what can this do? Nothing. Too far away. Or it's getting tanked by the building. That's unfortunate. Though they do have the vehicle here. Scalpel does drop the... Oh, that's tough. So Enjoy the Game's going to have to rotate back as Kara Bieber does miss the rocket. That was a silver platter right there to really put a dent in the activities of that squad. Now Ramsey's still here. The radio is up. No damage. Tough play. Really tough in that situation with the placement of that radio. At what point does that squad 5 cut their losses? Down to 47 tickets, of course, plus 48 on this one. Still a healthy lead here for Black Owls. I mean, still a healthy lead. They're still up by, you know, about 30 plus tickets, 37 plus tickets. So, you know, when does that squad 5 rotate? Forget that back cab and maybe rotate south here for a direct push. That's really risky though, onto Orchard. So I can see why they're choosing to do that. Ramses goes down in the meanwhile. Still holding down here. Cerberus back on station. Now I like this push out from Black Owls on the west of Foundry. And they seem content to kind of hold Northwest Blitz to the north. North Wolves Blitz, excuse me. Get confused with Northwest and North Wolves. NW. Cerberus allowed to kind of do his thing. Both infantry squads in the south here with their vehicles. Just super content. Not worried whatsoever. Dagger coming out in the second vehicle from men. You can see that they're going to load up the vehicles. I wonder what they're going to rotate to. You can see the mortar tubes doing work on the backside. It's unreal to go east. So you can hear the complaints coming out from the Bullets, North Wolves Bullets team about Cerberus and just the infantry that's coming up to works. On the north side, the same situation. Black Owl's playing very deep now. There is a bit of a rotation to the east side here on the north of the point. Heal drops, Matzi drops 34. Infinity calling out no point. So enjoy the game. Looks like they are doing what we kind of suggested they may do and rotate and just go direct with this. I'm not against this. I think tickets considerations, you know, even though they do have that 48 ticket cushion from the first game, they're down to 32 in this one. You know, comfortable lead here from Black Owls. Just odd bugs coming out. So a more direct rotation. Now enjoy the game's alone here. Yeah, he's alone in this one. And he is a LAT. So what is he going to try to do here? Is he going to try to go after that BDRM too? Maybe alone? I wouldn't mind that. Maybe if he has a combo play. Now, someone did drop on the hill. Looks like infantry getting that takedown. I'd love to see a two-man vehicle just shove this. Especially if they have the lat from the backside. Maybe that's what they do. BDRM2 just absolutely dominating right here. Enjoy's going to be setting up for a rocket. But don't tell me he just shoves this right in. Oh, please no. Please park behind a berm or something. Please. Oh, God, no. Oh, my God. What is he doing? Oh, that's rough. That is super rough. Throwing away vehicles for free like that. How do they not have the marker? Now, another, this time, area attack coming in on the south side. Really does nothing to stop Black Owls on point here. 22 tickets in the game. Dire times here for North Wolves Blitz. They only had one opportunity. They didn't take it. And since then, they haven't been able to do much. Big hat rocket going off on the south. Cerberus is going to be going down, it looks like. Finally. It only took the whole round. Cerberus actually makes a mistake here, pushes out. Not too sure why he pushes out in this situation. He's fine where he is, stalling the infantry on the north side now. Desperate measures here need to come out. At the same time, you can't lose any vehicles or radios. The two-man on the backside does get the BDRM2, but what are they going to do to force the issue on point? I mean, 21 tickets to go. Look how many bodies are down here from North Wolf Blitz. I mean, we can count them out. We got 3, we got 4, we got 5, 6. That whole push from Infinity failed. 7, 8, 9 down. Medics need to be working overtime. Nobody can bleed out right here. Now, with that BDRM2 down, Cerberus, a massive mistake from him also. Mistake on both sides on the south, because now Cerberus is down. There's no MG on the south side able to stop the infantry. It's only up to infantry, and Pickle makes quick work of Che here. It's tough. It's almost paradoxical, because NWB can't just force the issue. They have to play it slow. Every life matters, but they have to rescue as many of these down bodies as possible. You can see the medic doing at the top of your screen. Rain here can't just force this by himself. He needs support. Armored vehicle pushing in. Schnapp is going to pick up Papa Cobra. Smoke coming in. Oh no, 13 tickets left. Big ticket loss here for NWB. They're just going to yeet it onto the radio. Oh, they miss. Popping some smoke. Okay, they're just going to try and stall that, but why not go into the radio there and try and hit the radio with some HE? Not too sure. Where's the hat coming out? 10 tickets to go. $116 to $58 right now. It is so close. 10 tickets left on the board. Still quite a few bodies down here for NWB. Brulik and Vac trying to push that hab, but getting stopped by their friendly mortars. I think the priority needs to be on recovering bodies right now. You can't just throw your bodies away on the attack. Need to recover everyone who's down and pick them up. Medic spam is the win condition right here. Can't lose the armored vehicle on point either. Big respawn wave coming in. Chucker's gonna be pushing out, and everyone but Punk drops. And everyone on the north is down. 6 tickets to go, and this is Black Owl's game to lose. And there's the GG. Enjoy the game, calling the GG. It would be very, very difficult to come back from 6 tickets here. Still mathematically possible, but so many bodies down in the field. The medics really not getting enough revives here. Would have loved to see Schnapp and Papa prio the radio there and just hammer that radio with HE. No movement on the cap. 9 minutes to go in this one. 5 tickets with a 1 ticket bleed here for NWB. So many bodies on the field. Surely they're going to bleed out here. And this is really only the second push. They've kind of got close to this radio too. So a little bit too comfortable with the first game lead. As bodies dropping on the backside, Matsy goes down, Khan down also. Schnapp, the last one up in his armored vehicle. Spraying and praying. 4 tickets left. I wonder if we'll see a hat take this one out, or if it'll just be on tickets. Joe Titch up on the wall right here. Just a medic though. Some more GGs coming out from DVD. 3 tickets to go. Beautiful performance by Black Owls. Corrected the problems and weathered the storms in this second round, and are going to win it by almost more than 50 tickets. We'll see the official one at the end, but it looks like it's going to be about, 105, 106 to 48. The inability of NWB here to be able to take out that BDRM on the south side is very mind-boggling. That rocket, that hat that went in, we didn't see a paired push with a two-manned vehicle on that one. 105 to 0, the second game ends, and Black Owls advance. Wow. Checking some of the scores here on this one. Oh, everyone's leaving before we can. 13-9-16 from Alter Ego. We got 10-11 from Cerberus, and the BDRM2 is 16-12-22 from, I wish we had we have such a long entry phase, and then the end game is so short for the scores and stuff. But yeah, beautiful game coming out. The first game from NWB and the second game from Black Owls, and they're gonna take this one in advance to the tier 2 final. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. VOD is gonna be up right now on YouTube. I'll post the links in the chat. And yeah, GG, well played to both teams, and congratulations to the Black Owls for advancing to the finals. We'll be back next weekend with hopefully the finals, or we'll be back next weekend with some games from the first bracket or the finals possibly from this tier 2 bracket also. You guys have a good one. Like I said, VOD is up on YouTube. Ciao for now.